Morning, guys. Welcome back. I'm going to do something a little different. I've been promising I was going to do it here for, I don't know, 6 weeks, whatever. I brought the Ultra in out of this cold, nasty weather we have here. I'm pretty sure everybody's got this weather. We had 6 degrees this morning, 8 degrees, something like that. Down negatives tonight. So I brought this Ultra in. I'm going to do a little work. I got to do an oil change. I've only got 4.5 hours on it, guys, since I got it in October. But I'm going to give it a once over finally. Not that I didn't check it, but maybe do a video and try to explain to you what it's all about, or what this Ultra is all about. I'm sure most of you already know. If you follow Andrew and Eastonmade, you know what an Ultra is. But I guess you don't know what mine is, and not that mine's anything special, but it's mine. So stick with me, guys. You know, it's been a long time. Feeling a little better finally. Maybe we can amount to something. Still not able to split wood, but one of the perks of owning a tractor, I dragged this thing and backed it right into my shop here, so we're good. But stick with me. We'll touch base. We'll go over a few things and see what we can come up with here. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Okay, guys, this is what I got for you. I was gonna do an oil change here, but I think I'm gonna wait. It's wicked tight in here. It's cold. Well, it's actually warming up in the garage. I think we're up a little bit now. I got like 60 in the garage, but got a couple things I wanted to do before then. But for some reason, my screen protector on my phone's broke, and I'm getting a weird reflection in this. So I don't know if it's gonna show when I edit this or not. But I'm gonna go over this Ultra real quick. I'll probably start in the back. I got a few notes wrote down because I can't remember half of the stuff I want to say. But as you guys know, they switched over to Briggs a few years back. It's got a 14 horsepower Briggs Vanguard on it. It's got a decent air cleaner, the cyclonic air cleaner. You know, nothing really special. The thing runs phenomenal. What else we got here? We got a 20-gallon hydraulic tank on this, guys. Fills on this side. It's got a temp gauge. I don't know how good we can get in there. I think it starts at like 86 degrees, and it's far from 86 in here now. It's got 6-inch beam frame where the pusher rides, doubled up and welded. The pusher itself is 8 inches tall. It's the bigger pusher that Eastonmade put on it. I just set this single wedge in there. These things come with a 4-way when you order them. I ordered the optional single wedge for bundle wood. It's got this cool little button on it so you don't drop it through the frame. Where that button sits, these wedges are just about 7 inches tall. They go all the way up to 12 at their highest setting. Step back here a little bit. The table on this thing, I got my tape measure, but I think I wrote that down, is like 3, I don't know, let's get my tape measure out. I think it's like, it's almost like 3 by 3. We're at 35 inches on the short part, guys. 37.5 on the length. Really nice table on this thing. Just like everybody says when you're splitting, I split from this side. With these carriage bolts that he's got, you can just move all the way around this table. Let me see if I can back this up, boy. Yeah, you can move. These rounds come right back to you super easy. I believe these are 8-inch wings on this 4-way. They taper up so your wood doesn't get stuck in there. That's been phenomenal. As far as changing the wedges out, guys, it's pretty easy. Mind the shadows and whatnot. There's just a pin in here. You know, the pin goes through this hole, and you just pick the wedge, slide that out, and you're good to go. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty nice setup. I think it's 13-inch tires, 175/80 13s that Andrew's put on this. It's got the in-tank filter. It's got cup holders. These are mine, though. I bought these after. You know, same thing. You hold it forward. It stays in back for auto retract. Pretty standard, just a nice setup in a machine, guys. Back to the wheels and tires. It does have the easy lube hubs. You know, you just pop the rubber out and you can lube them without having to fool around. It's got a pressure gauge, which is pretty cool. Another cup holder, courtesy of Amazon. 16 gallon per minute pump, I believe it was. What else am I missing here, guys? There's not a lot to go over. 4-second cycle time, maybe just a shade under if it's warm. It's got a removable trailer hitch. It's the 2-inch receiver. It's got a thing to hook the chains on. Just pull the pin, the hitch is over here. It's got, like I said, it's got one front and rear. I've only towed this thing, I think it was like 50 miles round trip. Towed absolutely phenomenal. Let me pull one of these wedges out, guys, and we'll go over that real quick. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I pulled this single wedge out. Oh, this is inch thick. I mean, guys, it's insane how these things are built. You know, the part that the wedge rests up against, that's an inch as well. These things adjust, I believe, it's from like 7 to 12 inches in 1-inch increments there. I don't know, center to center. Yeah, 1 inch. So you can come all the way up to 12 inches on these, down to 7. Not that you'd want to go down for any reason, but you definitely are definitely good to have a single wedge. There's no doubt about that. What else we got here? I gotta do an oil change, guys. I know I said it. I might do it, and just to show you, but it's not a huge deal. Briggs makes it pretty easy. It's another picture of that frame. I don't remember the size of the cylinder, but I can throw tape on it real quick. It looks like a 4-inch, but I could be wrong. I don't know what else we got. There's probably way more stuff than that to go over. But it's, this is as simple as it gets and as nice as you're gonna get, for the money. So if you guys are looking for an entry-level splitter that will do what you need it to do, I wouldn't second guess one of these at all. I think I said it. Yeah, I think I said it's got a 20-gallon tank. Actually, this one does come with the holder too. This machine, it was August of 2023. I did buy it used. Believe it or not, this thing came up, and I couldn't wait to have it. Yeah, August of 2023. But that's it, guys. It's a nice little machine. I can't wait to get it back out and get to work with it. Like I said, I got 4.5 hours on it, and actually it's 4.6. Oh yeah, we can say that. Briggs did this. They got the electronic shutoff, I guess they call it, where once you kill it, it kills any chance of fuel getting into the carb when you tow it. Hydrolocking, all that fun stuff that happens, and I'm sure a few of us have been through that. It's no fun. But yeah, guys, that's about it in a nutshell. If you need to get a hold of Andrew or the guys, there's a number right there. I don't think you can go wrong with an Eastonmade, boys. This is a nice machine. Okay, guys, so that's about the extent of it. I just wanted to I forgot one thing. I mean, it's not crazy important, but there is, I don't even know how this will work. There is a crank jack on the front of this, and for some reason it's a 3,000-pound jack. Works awesome for leveling it up. This machine you can pick up. I'd show you, but unfortunately, I gotta go easy for another couple days. You can move this around by hand. I wish it wasn't so brutally cold outside. I could give you a better look at it if it wasn't 6 degrees out. It's a little warmer than 6 right now, but you get my drift here. But that's about what I got. If I can think of anything else, I don't think it is, but I don't think I can think of anything else. Jesus. That's what happens when I don't work, guys. I cannot talk. You would think I've had plenty of time to talk to somebody, but I've been out for almost a month, so it's it's time. It's time to get back to work. Yeah, so like I said before, you can't beat this machine, guys. There's some good stuff out there, don't get me wrong. Reach out to Andrew and the guys at Eastonmade. This Ultra was a game changer coming from a box store splitter for me. And I don't do a ton of wood, but I'm going to do a lot more now. And so I don't have an issue definitely putting this thing through its paces, and I have no problem believing that it's going to keep up. Fantastic machine, fantastic guys to deal with. It was an absolutely flawless transaction on between Andrew and I. You know, it's just a good all around guy. Awesome. Everybody in the office is awesome to work with. It was great. It was a great experience, and you know, we'll have some more videos of this thing up. There's plenty up. I know that everybody's, well, it seems like everybody has an Ultra, but there's a reason a lot of people have an Ultra. It's because they're good machines. No getting out of that. No questioning that. So if you guys have any questions, you know, my email's in the description. Hit the like button, subscribe. I've lost a few over the past month. I don't know if it's because I haven't put any videos out, but I haven't done any videos. I think I've done one in the past 3 weeks. But we're getting back to where I can maybe pump a couple out. Besides that, man, I appreciate everybody sticking with me. We're gonna try to do some more. I'm gonna go back to work, I believe, middle of next week, back to my my winter job, and so that'll slow me down again. But we're gonna make every effort we can to put a video out. But anyway, guys, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, share this. I don't know, give me a call if you have, or send me an email if you have any questions about how I feel about this Ultra. Maybe I could steer you in the right direction. And I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of experience. You know, I ran Scheib's 1222 at Hope last year, and honestly, I was sold on Eastonmade after that. And this popped up, and my good buddy Ken over at Ken's Cuts, and Jeff and Patty from Mountaintop Outdoors helped me put this thing in the driveway. So I owe those guys a debt of gratitude too. I appreciate all of you guys. I mean, I really do. And I appreciate all the support here in the past month or so. Besides that, guys, we'll touch base. You know, we'll touch base soon, and get some more videos out for you guys. Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks.